Howdy. Today we're heading deep into Kentucky's hidden heart, far from the distilleries and racetracks, into towns tucked in the Appalachian Hills. We're not here for a travelogue, but to witness the real lives and unbreakable spirit of communities fighting to survive. These are stories of resilience, pride, and neighbors who look out for each other because they must, and because they want to. Settle in. The roads are winding, the story's powerful, and they deserve to be heard. Our journey begins in Elkhorn City, a small town perched on Kentucky's far eastern edge, where the land rises and falls in endless waves of green. Here, the Appalachian Mountains form both a natural barrier and a protective embrace, shaping the lives of everyone who calls this place home. The mountains both isolate and protect, creating a world apart from the bustle of city life. The misty ridges and deep hollows have long been a source of both hardship and beauty, forging a community that is as tough as the landscape itself. For generations, coal was the lifeblood of Elkhorn City, but as the industry faded, jobs vanished, and families were forced to make difficult choices. Many left in search of opportunity, leaving behind empty storefronts and memories. Even basic necessities now require a long drive through winding mountain roads, yet the people here are nothing if not resilient. They've turned the wild, untamed Russell Fork River into a whitewater destination, drawing adventurers from far and wide. Where others saw decline, they saw possibility, embracing the river's power and beauty as a new source of hope. Festivals and gatherings fill the calendar, bringing neighbors together to celebrate their heritage and strengthen the bonds that hold the town together. These events are more than just entertainment. They are a lifeline, a way to remind everyone that they are not alone. The pride of Elkhorn City's residents is unmistakable. From the youngest child to the oldest grandparent, their spirit remains unbroken, their sense of belonging fierce and unwavering. In Elkhorn City, every challenge is met with a helping hand. Neighbors look out for one another, and the community's strength grows with every obstacle they overcome together. This isn't a story of defeat, but of stubborn, inspiring resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of a town on the edge of the map, determined to write its own future. In Blackie, Letcher County, Kentucky, the size of the town doesn't matter. What truly counts is the size of the heart within its people. Here in this small Appalachian community, neighbors know each other by name and every face is familiar. It's a place where kindness is currency, and generosity is a way of life. When the water system fails, it's not just a problem for one household, it's a challenge for everyone. Neighbors come together, rolling up their sleeves, sharing what little they have, and working side by side to fix the pipes. Buckets of water are passed from porch to porch, and no one is left behind. Need a new roof for the community center? That's not a job for outsiders or distant contractors. Instead, the townsfolk organize a potluck dinner, filling tables with homemade dishes, casseroles, pies, and cornbread. They gather not just to eat, but to raise money, share stories, and plan the repairs. Then together they climb up and fix the roof themselves, turning a meal into a mission. In Blackie, skills are traded like heirlooms. One neighbor might know carpentry, another can fix engines, and someone else bakes the best bread in town. These talents are exchanged freely, weaving a social safety net made from trust, friendship, and mutual respect. Every day when trouble comes knocking, whether it's a storm, a broken fence, or a family in need, the people of Blackie meet it head-on, together, never alone. Their resilience is quiet and unassuming, yet it runs deep and steady, just like the creek that winds its way through the heart of town, always flowing, always there. In Blackie, community isn't just a word, it's a way of surviving, a way of thriving, and above all, a way of life. Pippa Passes, named for a poem built on a dream. Alice Lloyd College stands at its heart, where students pay no tuition but work for their education and their town. Here, hard work and service are a way of life, shaping generations. The college and town are inseparable, each giving life to the other. Pippa Passes proves that with vision and dedication, circumstances don't define destiny. Progress here means rolling up your sleeves and getting to work. In Benham, history is everywhere. Company houses the old store, the Kentucky Coal Museum. Once a model coal camp, Benham now fights to preserve its heritage and build a future beyond coal. Residents maintain historic buildings, teach their children the old stories, and turn their past into a destination. Their gardens, festivals, and community events are acts of defiance against decline. Benham isn't a relic, it's a living story of resilience. they're determined to write their own next chapter. Lynch, Benham's sister city, was once the world's largest coal camp. The coal tipple still looms, but the silence now is heavy. Despite boarded-up storefronts and a shrinking population, hope persists, active, stubborn, and real. Volunteers run the Civic Center, preserve the exhibition mine, and fight for their school and history. Leaving would betray the legacy built by generations. In Lynch, as long as people care, the community endures. Their story isn't finished. In McKee, Jackson County, the wild, untamed beauty of Daniel Boone National Forest shapes everything you see and feel. The rolling hills and endless forests are more than just a backdrop. They are the heart and soul of this Appalachian community, influencing every aspect of daily life. Here, nature is both a challenge and a companion, setting the rhythm for those who call this place home. Generations ago, settlers carved their lives from the rugged land, building homes and futures with their own hands. That spirit of self-reliance and determination still defines the town today. Every log cabin and weathered tool tells a story of perseverance, of families who learn to thrive in harmony with the wilderness around them. Neighbors may live miles apart, separated by fields and forests, but when trouble comes, distance vanishes. In times of need, the community comes together, offering help, comfort, and a sense of belonging that runs deep. Bonds are forged not by proximity, but by shared experience and mutual support. Residents take pride in their heritage, promoting tourism and hosting vibrant artisan fairs that celebrate local talent. Craftspeople transform traditional skills into opportunity, sharing handmade quilts, woodwork, and Appalachian crafts with visitors from near and far. These gatherings are more than markets. They are a testament to creativity and community spirit. Life here is a constant negotiation with nature and reality. The weather can change in an instant, and every day brings new challenges. Muddy boots, mending fences, and adapting to whatever the land demands. Yet, it's this ongoing dance with the elements that builds character and resilience. The people of McKee are as tough and beautiful as the land itself. Their faces tell stories of hard work, laughter, and endurance. Whether quilting, farming, or simply gathering together, they embody the enduring spirit of Appalachia. In McKee, resilience isn't just a word, it's a way of life, passed down through generations and visible in every sunrise over this steadfast Appalachian town. Booneville, Owsley County, is often defined by poverty statistics, but that misses the real story. Here, the safety net is the people themselves. When disaster strikes, the community responds instantly, donating, feeding, sheltering. Support is visible at ball games, church drives, and daily check-ins. Outsiders see what's missing. Locals know what they have: each other. This isn't a story about poverty, but about the wealth of human connection. In Booneville, community is everything. Salyersville, Magoffin County, has faced floods and economic shifts, but adaptation is their strength. As coal and tobacco faded, people retrained, farmers shifted crops, and the town invested in new infrastructure. The Mountain Parkway is their lifeline, a bet on the future. After disaster, the focus is on rebuilding stronger. Here, resilience is action, not just words. Salyersville's people honor their past but are always building for what's next. Beattyville at the river's forks has endured severe flooding and economic hardship, but the town is rebuilding. Flood walls rise, storefronts are revitalized, and community groups like Believe in Beattyville lead the charge. Residents organize cleanups, gardens, and events, rewriting their own narrative. Recovery is slow, but every effort is a step forward. In Beattyville, ordinary people are the heroes. They prove that healing a town takes everyone. Vanceburg on the Ohio River faces isolation and population decline. Access is tough, but pride runs deep. Locals cherish their history, schools, and traditions. The county fair is a homecoming, and the riverfront is their treasure. Despite challenges, they refuse to let their town fade. Vanceburg's heart is stubborn and strong. They're holding the line for their little town on the riverbank. Olive Hill was once a fire-brick powerhouse. Now the brickyards are silent, but the town's spirit isn't. Residents preserve their history with museums and festivals, teaching new generations about their roots. They've shifted to tourism and small business, building on the foundation of their past. The Olive Hill Historical Society keeps the story alive. Here, heritage is the bedrock for renewal. Olive Hill is forging a new identity, brick by brick. In Campton, Wolfe County, family is everything. Multiple generations live close, supporting each other through thick and thin. Traditions, gardening, canning, quilting, are essential life skills, passed down as survival tools. Family reunions are major events, reinforcing bonds and history. In a changing world, family is the anchor. Campton's resilience is rooted in kinship. Hindman, Knott County, leans into its creative legacy. The Hindman Settlement School preserves Appalachian arts, music, crafts, storytelling, while fueling the local economy. The Appalachian Artisan Center trains artists and builds businesses from tradition. Here, survival is a craft, and culture is currency. Hindman proves that investing in what makes you unique is a powerful strategy. They're crafting their future, one handmade piece at a time. In Evarts, Harlan County, hardship has forged an unbreakable sense of belonging. People don't just live here, they are from here, bound by shared history and struggle. Community events reaffirm identity and commitment. Hope isn't about reopening minds, but about faith in each other. The people of Evarts believe in their future because they believe in themselves. Belonging is their anchor in the storm. Cumberland, straddling 3 counties, is on the front lines of survival. The coal collapse hit hard, but residents fight daily to keep the lights on, the school open, and the water running. Every small victory is hard-won. Led by dedicated citizens, they seek new paths, tourism, grants, any opportunity. The struggle is raw, but the spirit is fierce. Cumberland's fight is the fight of small towns everywhere to hold on to home. They refuse to let their story end. Our journey through Kentucky's hidden corners ends here, but the stories linger. These towns aren't just places, they're homes filled with people fighting for their future. Their resilience and pride are lessons for us all. Thanks for traveling with me. Until next time, take care of each other.